Professor Wergeles here. Let's introduce JavaScript. JavaScript is the programming language of HTML and the web. JavaScript can change HTML content. It can change HTML attributes. It can change HTML styles like CSS. It can hide and show elements, and we're going to take a look at all of these in the coding example. Now, how can I change content? One of the common methods we're going to be using is getElementById. You'll see here I'm referencing a document. That's actually going to be the DOM. We'll talk about the DOM further in the lecture. Then I call the method getElementById with ID equal to demo. You'll see getElementById is a method or a function that takes one parameter. That's going to be the ID in the HTML. And then I do the dot notation, and I'm going to change the inner HTML of this element. The inner HTML is just simply in between the start tag and the close tag. So let's say it said hello world. This line of code runs. Now it's going to say hello JavaScript. Now JavaScript accepts both double and single quotes. One thing I really like about JavaScript is it's very flexible. I can do double single quotes, no problem. Other languages, double and single quotes are completely different. But in a lot of the languages of the web, you'll see double and single quotes used interchangeably. Now, where can we put JavaScript? JavaScript goes in these script tags. In HTML, JavaScript code must be inserted between the start script tag and the close script tag. And here's an example. I have the start script tag and the close script tag. I'm accessing the DOM, document.getElementById. I'm looking for ID equal to demo. I'm going to change the inner HTML to my first JavaScript. Now, in old JavaScript examples, you would actually specify the type attribute. You'd say the script type here is equal to JavaScript. However, the type attribute is no longer required. JavaScript is the default scripting language for HTML. Test question. You'll want to know JavaScript is the default scripting language for HTML, and the type attribute is not required. We also have JavaScript functions and events. A JavaScript function is a block of JavaScript code that can be executed when called for. For example, let's say I have a function and I want it to be called when an event occurs, like let's say the user clicks a button. The user clicks a button, that's going to be my event, and that's going to call a function or a block of code that needs to be executed. So I have events and functions. We talked about that JavaScript needs to go in the script tag. Now, where can the script tag go? We're going to address this issue in the next video.